Hello, princesses, and welcome back to Not Fit for Print Beauty with me, Rebecca. Today, well, we're going to look at another blush product that has been released, this time from the queen herself, Laura Mercier. We're going to take a look at the RoseGlow collection, which consists of 3 blushes and a highlighter. They're all kind of more highlight than blush, but let's talk about them. And I am indeed glowing like a beacon from the heavens here because we kind of swim in these in the demo that's coming up in a moment, which you'll see. Okay, so the RoseGlow Blush Color Infusion comes in 3 shades for $32 each. I just picked up 2 of them. I thought we'd get an idea that way. And the first I picked up was, we'll look at them in a minute on my arm, All That Sparkles, kind of a pinky shade. And then I picked up the Peach Shimmer shade. There's the difference in the pan. And since I have them right here, we might as well actually look at them right next to each other. Here is, let me put them each on my fingers. We have the pink All That Sparkles and the Peach Shimmer right there. And I will stick them down my arm for you to take a look at. I will also, in just a moment, I will take these outside in the warm California sunshine for you to take a look at them there and get a little better look. As I just said a moment ago, these are kind of more rose glow than they are blush. And I like them for that reason because they could be a blush topper, they could be a highlight, or if you want to build them up, they could be a blush. And we'll talk about what that does for texture if you have textured skin in a moment. The other thing I want to look at is the only highlighting powder that is the RoseGlow highlighting powder, also $32. And I do believe, let me know if I'm wrong here, that this was released last year when Laura Mercier, the brand, introduced the RoseGlow collection, but let me know if I have my facts wrong. I think I'm right there. Basically, and let's look at that too. Here it is on my hand, and I'll just stick it here next to, it has its own kind of shade as well. Look at that. There's our All That Glimmers, All That Sparkles, I'm sorry, Peach Shimmer. And there is our highlighting powder, which also has a little bit of a pink cast to it. In a way, they're all kind of exchangeably highlighters and blushes, or blush toppers, really. There is a pearl blend inside the RoseGlow collection that kind of, it's supposed to adapt to all skin tones, making these fit for anybody who wants to wear them. And they are supposed to balance out the warm and cool tones that naturally exist in our skin. So it's almost skincare-ish, kind of to give us a balance and a glow. So it's not really meant to be a highly saturated blush shade as much as it is to balance and add a glow and a kind of pearlescence to our skin. And that it definitely does. Again, I'm going to take these outside into the warm California sunshine and show you what they look like if I can get a really, really good swatch for you guys there. They're very, very pretty, but very, very glowy. You gotta really like highlighters for these. So let's go ahead and check them out right now in the demo. Stay right there. Okay, we got 1 highlight, so we'll use that kind of all over the face. But since I have 2 blushes and 2 cheeks, let's do that. Okay, so let's take first this rougher number 19 brush, and we are going to start with the All That Sparkles RoseGlow blush on this side of my face. See how it looks. I'm going to overdo it. You guys are so funny. You were telling me the other day I was overdoing blush in a blush video, and you said it actually doesn't look overdone on camera. Trust me, off camera it does. Okay, here it is on the brush, and let's just go ahead. Ooh, isn't that pretty? You know, the properties in this blush, and just I was going to say the makeup of it, but obviously it's makeup, really is quite reflective and pretty, and a little bit of overkill to add in a highlighter. Okay, I'm going to keep going here. This is pretty much where I'd stop for everyday use, but I just kind of want you to see. Now, please remember these are, as the name implies, glowing, and therefore, yes, it does pick up a little bit of texture on the skin or enlarged pores if that's something that you have and you worry about. This will not do you any favors. I don't really care, but a lot of people do. And so if you do, I just wanted to warn you of that. Okay, we have Peach Shimmer for the other cheek, and for that I'm going to use a rougher number 5 brush. So we have a clean brush. Look how pretty that is. Here is the All That, what's that one called? The All That Sparkles and Nothing. And then we are going to put our Peach Shimmer over here. Again, a little bit overkill to add highlighter, but we're going to so that we can see everything. This is a little bit of a more natural shade for my skin tone, but definitely peach. I do not have enough in my own collection of peach blushes or peach toned lip products either. I gotta kind of choose those more when I buy products to review, just because I gotta have them here anyway for myself. What a pretty. Okay, again, overkill to add highlighter. I like these personally as a bit of a blush topper, just saying. But just take a look here at our peach shade and our kind of pinky shade to compare. And let's just go for it and add in a highlighter. Why not? Okay, so this is the RoseGlow highlighter that, as I said, I believe was also released last year, but I never picked it up then. Fortunately, it's a rather tame highlighter, which is good because I am going to be glowing from the heavens here. Ooh, pretty. Oh, my brush shed a little bit. Please forgive the shedding brush. Okay, there is a little bit of highlight there and not here. Don't be fooled by the blush, which is glowy itself. This definitely ups it, and I said it was tame. I got it a little bit on the end of the nose too, like a crazed Instagrammer. Okay, and typical, I'm now putting it down too. We're just making everything glowier. What do you guys think? To be honest with you, I'm not entirely sure. Oh, get this off the tip of the nose. I am not entirely sure that you can completely tell the difference. I'm looking into the viewfinder and I do see that this is much pinker and this one much more of a peach shade. And of course you did see that in the swatches. Look, they're super, super pretty. I like these more as a blush topper. You can even wear these blushes if you want just as a highlighter themselves, to be honest with you. You don't have to wear them as a blush or a blush highlight combo. Adding the highlighter to it certainly gives it a little bit more kick. But very, very pretty products. Not great if you are trying to kind of camouflage any sort of skin texture, I'll be honest. But super pretty, glowy, gentle. They're heavy on the glow and light on the pigment. That's really how I would describe it. But I would love to know what your thoughts are on these. Are you going to pick them up or are you blushed out? I'm surprised that she didn't do a cream bronzer. I am buried up to my neck and nose, so this was a nice break to record this video. Let me know what your thoughts are, please, below, and any questions or comparisons that will help you decide what to purchase. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. I sure hope that you did. And if you haven't already done so, my goodness, what's stopping you? Make sure that you subscribe to my channel as it helps me get my videos out to more people. And it's the highest compliment you can give me. Plus, it ensures that I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.